Before we got involved with Isagenix, life was very traumatic for us. Leanne had had a very complicated miscarriage, and prior to that she was the most vibrant, energetic, beautiful, amazing person that I've ever known. And just to see her so tired and so exhausted and so drained from that miscarriage was really, really challenging. Financially, we were going through terrible, terrible pressures. We were living off tax money and having to pay the tax debt back. We were just so stressed. I was working extremely long hours, leaving the house at 7 a.m, getting home at 7 p.m, and a little boy just wasn't seeing his dad, and Leanne wasn't seeing her husband.
And I was under so much pressure to go back to work, and I didn't want to go back to work. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mum and be there to raise my little boy and see him grow up. What initially attracted me to Isagenix was that I was looking for something to get my health back on track. And when I got the call from Jono, an old school friend, and I had a look at the program, it was amazing. It had all these great ingredients in it, superfoods, and it ticked all the boxes for us. It really fitted in with our healthy lifestyle that we were already living. When we decided to get started on the program, it was Scott and myself and my mum. We decided we'd all do it together. And we all had really incredible results, all completely different. For me, I just got my vitality back, I got my energy back and felt so much more amazing than what I did before, because I'd spent some time in hospital and wasn't feeling great at all.
I was blown away. I'd been training already pretty hard and eating really cleanly, but I'd still had this layer of body fat around here. So I released 3.5 kilos, which was body fat, and my body fat percentage dropped from 18% down to 12%. I was just blown away. But the big thing was the increase in my energies. But being so burnt out, to have, after about day 4, day 5, to be feeling like I was back to normal, that was just massive for me.
And it was also amazing because my mum doing the program with us as well, she had suffered from poor health for some time, and it was great because she ended up winning the Isa Body Challenge for that year and just had the most amazing results herself. There was a couple of different reasons that we decided to do Isagenix as a business. First of all, we started off as product users and very quickly saw the opportunity that was there, that we could help so many people and earn a really great income from it as well. So our why became twofold. It became really about having a platform to help others, but also as an opportunity to get Scott out of the rat race and home with us, where we could be a family together all the time, not just ships in the night, where Sammy never got to see him and I never got to see my hubby.
In the past, we haven't been able to contribute as much as we would have liked to because of financial pressures, but now to have the freedom with Isagenix, with the income that we're earning, which is growing, we're able to give freely and to give to many different charities, things like Make-A-Wish, Canteen, Nat Cook's Live Out Loud Foundation. Leanne's got a link to an orphanage in India, and it's just amazing to be able to have that freedom and to contribute in the way that we want to.
We never thought this would be where we are today. We never thought this is what we would achieve, but here we are, and it really is pinch me stuff. You know, I've got goosebumps just thinking about it.
One thing I'm really grateful for is being able to take my son to school in the morning and pick him up from school, which was never happening in the past. But what I notice is that there's just no dads around. It's all 99% mums. And I really believe that children deserve to have their whole family at home, their dads at home. They really need to have their dads around as well. So I'm really, really passionate about helping my friends, the people I care about, to be back at home with their families and get the family unit back together and living a life together.
This really is the vehicle to make your dreams come true, and it's not something you should hesitate on. Just get started today. Come and join us, because this could be you sitting here in 2 years, 5 years from now, being the next Isa Millionaires.